All right, so you guys tagged me in this, and this is a wisdom tooth removal, and that is exactly what you first step would be to numb it before you do that. But then you would go ahead and go through with a little scalpel. You would open it up. They are now elevating out the stuff, getting the tissue out of the way there. Now normally it looks like this tooth is tipped over on its side, which is really common. Normally from here you can elevate it out like you're seeing here. That's a pretty normal thing. And then we talk, now there's a couple issues with what I'm seeing here that makes this not exactly the same as what we would see. Now yes, you would cut through it like this. The problem that I was seeing is that actually the tooth has roots to it. Now if you notice when he took that, I guess technically this could happen because it could be a bud that hasn't fully formed yet, and then it doesn't have the roots, which in this case it would work. But a lot of the times the people that are getting their wisdom teeth out, the full roots are there and then they're tipped over. This is kind of what that looks like here, where you just have an impacted tooth turned sideways. And so they have the little butt there, but you would actually have to cut the crown off, get that out, and then pull each root out separately. That would be actually how this would be done. And although this is pretty close, what you're looking at is what we would call a tooth bud version of this, where when your teeth are early, they're little buds. They haven't formed the root structure yet. Those come later. And so yes, you could elevate and pop it up just like he said. Let's see what the comments have to say. Someone says, can you educate me? When do I go get my wisdom teeth removed? Well, fun fact, your wisdom teeth are your third molars. Your first ones are at 6 years old. Your second molars come in at 12, and your third ones come in around 18. And most people have impacted teeth due to a bunch of issues. But anyways, you get them out around that 17, 18 years old, which right around your senior year of high school would be when you want to get those out. Someone says, me watching this the day before I go to the dentist. Don't worry, most dental appointments are not this. They're just cleanings or basic fillings and things like that. This would be a surgery that you would be put out for. You would be going under, you under anesthesia, everything. You wouldn't even know what happened, honestly. You'd be counting backwards from 10, and before you know it, you'd be woken up and you're done with your surgery. So don't worry about it too much. Either way, wisdom teeth these days are actually pretty easy to get out and way easier than they used to be way back in the day. So you guys have got it good. Don't even worry about it.